And Aaron, people across the country and here on the Central Coast woke up scared and heartbroken after a gunman opened fire at a Florida high school. Santa Cruz County deputies offered reassurance with extra patrols at unincorporated schools.
I get up every morning and I reluctantly send her to a place that she should be safe and she loves, but I leave with fear. You just never know.
Sheriff's deputies regularly patrol campuses and parks to ensure safety, but today they were out in force visiting several schools to help put students and parents a bit more at ease.
And it gives you an opportunity to interface with the staff on site and hang out with the kids, hand out some stickers, let them know that we're out here trying to keep them safe.
We really put a coordinated effort in to try to create a plan that all schools are prepared.
A civil grand jury investigation released late last year found that not all schools in Santa Cruz County had a threat assessment plan. Now the county has provided guidance on how to deal with a wide range of challenges, ranging from minor incidents to what should be done if someone brings a weapon on campus.
Where a student may say in a fit of rage, "I'm going to hit you," and that could be dealt with on the campus. Or you may have a substance threat where I'm going to bring a gun on campus, and then you have a school team, a school resource team. They evaluate that threat and either contact law enforcement at that particular time.
The sheriff's office also provides active shooter training for school administrations and teachers.
It's a national model, which is 3 principles: run, hide, and fight. And we have an expanded course outline which teaches each section of that on what teachers should be doing to safely enact that in their schools.
Today, deputies provided comfort when they rolled onto campuses.
It makes my heart feel a little safer. I saw them here this morning. I wanted to hug them. I wish that they could be here every day.
The Santa Cruz County Office of Education met a dozen times with the Sheriff's Department to develop its coordinated county-wide threat assessment plan. Aaron?
All right, thank you, Phil.
The shooting also raised a lot of questions about how to address mental health issues, not only on school campuses, but also in the community.
We continue our team coverage tonight with Action News reporter Felix Cortez live in Monterey.
Well, Dan, Aaron, we're live outside the district offices of the Monterey Peninsula Unified School District, which is taking an aggressive approach to addressing mental health issues on campus. On top of that, we have a $100 million donation to address mental health in the community.
Incredibly tragic event, and it just brings to home the unfortunate reality we live in.
Another deadly school shooting, again raising questions about mental illness on campuses and what's being done to address it.
For us, it's a priority in our district to ensure that our students are safe. And mental health supports are a major part of that, and really fortunate that MPUSD has invested so much and resources and leveraged so many opportunities for internal staff to provide those direct services.
In the Monterey Peninsula Unified School District, there are mental health counselors in every K-12 school, a district where a recent study showed 1 in 6 high schoolers considered suicide and every 1 in 3 students suffered from depression.
And so for us, being able to identify the needs at that early level, provide interventions and supports, and ideally, as they begin to move through our system, the continuity of the supports to ensure that students are receiving those mental health services is critical.
But locally and nationally, more needs to be done to address mental health issues. Nationally, 1 in 5 minors may have a psychiatric disorder, but locally there are no inpatient psychiatric beds for minors here on the Central Coast.
There's several issues. One is the lack of access, that there are not enough mental health centers and providers in the country, in California included. And there's limited access and availability of services early on in life.
Montage Health hopes to change that with the help of a recent donation of $105 million to build an inpatient clinic called the Ohana House, a partnership that will provide a continuum of mental health services beginning from birth.
We'd like to actually start at that level with pregnant women, because there's a lot of evidence that a disturbed mother is more likely to have a disturbed child too, either because of genetics or environment. So we'd like to intervene early.
And we should note that if anybody is in need of mental health services, your first call may be to your local health department. Reporting from Monterey, I'm Felix Cortez, KSBW Action News 8.